Right, so our last quest, we need to defeat Dolgurs, who is the boss of the wall camp. We need to destroy the gates, which is in the wall camp as well.
Would you mind giving me help with the first camp? While
What do you need to do in the first camp?
the last defeat.
The boss.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Ishturge.
I was on the same bit as well.
We can do a drive-by, it's fine.
I'm not.
Oh no, you did that one, sorry. Head back and...
Got that?
Yep.
Do you need the guys in the second camp?
Yeah. I think Hal's going there as well.
Yep.
Well, if you guys do that then together, I'm going to take the nice long scenic route right down to the bottom of the hill.
Hold on, I'm killing it, will you?
Yeah, what's the time? God damn it. My endgame clock don't work. But yeah, it's a lot longer than you thought it was going to be, Benji.
Yeah, we've only been going for 50 minutes.
Yeah,
longer.
you thought we could do it in 30.
Yeah.
Puny mortal. Nah, it's a bit more running around, so even if you do Mythical Coin, otherwise it would take a bit longer. And we do kind of know what we're doing as well, so even though we're not all doing it in the same order, but the same way, so... Controlled chaos, it's how we do it. This is how we roll. And I'm probably going to end up putting everything on the way into this camp now.
And you getting lurch health?
Lurk is in that second camp, he's off to the side. Not
Yeah, why Hal ran away?
Because he's brave so how and he ran away.
Maybe he's clearing out.
Should probably heal myself once in a while. Rather than just running from one mob to the other. Hello, who's this brave stranger? No, it's Rio, it's not brave. Okay,
Oh,
so...
rude.
Yeah. So we need to basically destroy their little racing track. Because, you know, we don't approve of racing and gambling in Lothlorien. It's basically the orcs having a greyhound racing track, isn't it? But with wargs.
Did
And
you
they're
just leave
walking.
them on my house? You can't deal with these up front.
So, that's gate number 2. I don't know how you didn't pull that guy. He's right next to you. Is he stunned or is he expired? There we go.
No, he was just left alone.
So that's number 3. All gates are in this little mini circle. We need this boss guy, or at least I do, so I'm killing it.
I didn't even notice him there, so... Kill him
And
first.
he didn't even realise you were there, so you're lucky. Okay, well he's dead. And
Thank you.
that's number 4. Number 5. And then number 6 again is down the bottom, and I think that's the last of these 3 camps. Then we get to go to the second encampment.
Hal, it says you're missing a couple of the quests, but...
Boink. So back at Mechanbizru,
Are you gonna
What do
leave now?
you need?
hand that in, hand that one in. And yeah, I think that is it. So don't we get a vector down to the second camp?
I thought we did, but I don't
I
see
mean,
one.
we've got a vector to Haldir, but I think that's probably a bit it. Unless it's hidden. No, I definitely picked up something, which is vectoring me to Haldir. But I think most of these are the instance quests. Is it under Lothlorien proper? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to ride down the river then in slow-mo rather than Mythical Coin. It's a bit more scenic.
But did
Gives
you
you,
get the quest side to go to the second camp?
I picked it up when we first came out of Moria, so it's probably in your quest log
Oh.
somewhere. It's under Lothlorien rather than Moria.
Refuge upon Talan Haldir.
That's the one. We've all got
Right,
it. So
cheers.
yeah, we've done some intro quests for Lothlorien. Back in the day, it was actually a bit more interesting because the elves flat out did not trust you at all.
And you step over that border and
Yeah.
they'd kill you.
They would literally shoot you on sight, and it was brilliant, especially as like new players. You're coming in, it's like, oh wow, I'm at Lothlorien, I finally got here. Walk over the borders, pew pew, you're dead, and you don't know what the hell just
Yeah, the
happened.
first time that happened, it was like, what the hell just killed me? Like, arrows come out of nowhere. I was like, what?
Yeah, and you were crying because you were an elf, and you know you fought with your friends.
Yeah, I know. As an elf hunter.
What?
Oh,
What was your background of your elf hunter?
I can't remember.
I mean, it could be worse if you were
Okay,
actually
no.
from Lothlorien as a background,
My elf
and you still
hunter
got
that I
shot.
this time is from Lothlorien.
Yeah. But to be honest, I quite like that because then you had to basically do some of these quests in these intro camps to basically, you know,
It meant you had to
earn a
finish
bit of
book six as
reputation.
well.
You had to
Book
reach
two.
acquaintance standing with the elves to actually, you know, kind of prove yourself that you were trustworthy enough to allow inside the Golden Wood. And then you had to require friend status to actually get inside the city of Galadhon as well. So you had to do a few more quests once you were inside the wood.
Of course,
You
assuming
get
you'd done
10,000
book 6,
convention.
you could get straight into the
You could,
woods.
because completing book 6 will give you 10,000 reputation straight off the bat, which is enough to get you from 0 to acquaintance anyway. So yeah, we're heading down the hill now, and obviously you can see everything is going very nice. It's nice and golden. We're going to start seeing some of the big Malon trees spawning in. But the borders of Lothlorien is basically, you know, where this north-south river goes there, across there, in Imradel. But we're going to head down here until there is a crossing, just over here. We're going to cross this river quickly. And this is the second encampment, Eched Anderstel. So if we ride up here, the only thing that should be here, I think, is just some repeatable dailies.
It's any
Sweet
vector
Melon.
quest down to the next camp, or is it just run down?
There's no vector quest down to Eched Anderstel, no. There's only one to Haldir.
Yeah, that's book 6 chapter.
So inside here, I mean, we
Sweet
could probably
light,
do one
Ryan.
round of these.
Stay a moment and speak with me.
Gotta wait till we go down to Haldir.
I can do. In the meantime, I can go talk to Haldir. So there's also a Stablemaster down here as well. A lot of the Stablemasters, I don't think.
Sweet light melon.
Yeah, this one's fussy. It will only go to Mech and Bizru, which is strange because I'm sure it can definitely go to some of the others.
It can go to the ones inside Lorien once you've discovered them.
But normally it should. These days with the Stablemasters, it shows you all the routes. It just says you can't go there yet,
Normally, but
which is a bit strange. But hey ho. So riding back across here then, and if we carry on eastwards, we shall arrive at a bridge, but the bridge is destroyed for reasons unknown. So you used to have to just kind of go across the fords here, and then like the moment like you start going beyond these guys, like through this archway or anywhere along that wall, you would get shot, and this guy would warn you. Now he just says don't cause trouble, but you know he would basically say bugger off. So where's Haldir? He's along here in one of these trees. If we find the ladder.
The elves in the tree that Haldir's in also give the daily repeatable quests as well, I think.
I think he's
Or
got
is that
one up here.
after you've completed book 6? Maybe.
Shouldn't be afterwards, no.
I think
But it
you
might be
do.
gated behind something else. So, okay. So we got a vector quest to just go see him.
We do not allow outsiders into the Golden Wood.
I need to go sell some stuff.
He's going to give us Lothlorien silver branches, which are the local barter currency or the common currency. There's also Lothlorien golden leaves, which is the rarer currency as well that you have to use to barter. And there's absolutely tons of stuff you can barter with these guys once you actually get inside the city proper. And obviously we're getting reputation with the Gala Dream faction as well, which we've probably got a little bit of already from doing bits and pieces. So we hand that in, and we also have Book 6 Chapter 1.
Why should we aid the dwarves? It was
Oh,
folly
do you
for
get
them to
pick up a
return
quest
to
to go see
Moria.
Haldir from the camp?
Yeah, but you should have picked that up.
You've already
because
got it.
everyone had it.
Everyone had it.
Do I?
Yep.
It is no small
Press
matter
that.
to enter Lothlorien.
Not book 6, chapter 1.
It's under Lothlorien.
Ah, okay.
So, chapter 2, we have to complete Goblin Slayer Deed in Moria, which odds are we probably have, and the Orc Slayer Deed in Moria as well, which we probably have. I don't think it needs the advanced, just the basics.
It is just the basics, yeah.
So, instantly, we can probably just talk straight to Haldir again. I know I can.
Yeah.
The
And he
Lady
says,
Gala
well done.
Dream must be told of the evils the dwarves have disturbed within Moria.
So, he's telling us we need to go tell Galadriel that
If you
things
are
are bad.
trustworthy, we have need of your aid.
And we also need to go now and talk to Orifin and Rumil. And there's something lore related to these guys that I vaguely remember.
There is brothers.
They're his brothers, that's it. But yeah, I can't remember how they are mentioned. Did they get
They were
name
mentioned
dropped?
whenever the Fellowship was trying to enter Lorien in the first place, and they couldn't speak the common tongue. Haldir could.
Which is actually referenced when we actually go speak to them, because one of them literally does not talk to us. I think the other one does speak a bit. So
He nods understandingly.
he can understand spoken common tongue, but he can't speak it himself.
Which is a bit daft because both Aragorn and Legolas are capable of speaking Elvish anyway, so nah.
Yeah, but they're not with us, so.
Oh no, but like when the Fellowship's trying to enter Lorien.
So we're also going to have some exploration deeds inside Lothlorien. So one of them is to do the Lorene Lookouts, which is the various the flets or the talons as they're known here around Lothlorien, and also Keren Amroth. The other one is the Wanderer of the Golden Wood. So this is to find all the other interesting bits around the Golden Wood, basically the ones that are not the tree platforms.
Well,
So-
are we doing the hour quests as well?
We can do those repeatable quests.
You should do it at least once the first time, because the first time is like 1200 rep each time.
Yeah,
And
and it gives half
it's-
after that, I think.
Need of your
I
help.
wasn't sure if you'd pick them up.
If
or
It's
not.
all. It's actually a lot less than that because it's split into 4 different parts to begin with. When there's actually only 2 dailies, repeatables, like they combine together, and they give 900 rep, I think, instead of 1200.
Yep.
So it's worth doing at least once, just for the sheer amount of base rep it gives.
So yeah, we've got a Book 9 forward, which is kind of jumping ahead in the storyline to the very last book of Moria, because you can start it from Haldir or down at the docks, which makes more sense later on. So we'll bury that in our quest log and forget about that for now. The other thing we've picked up is the Goodwill of the Gala Dream, which is basically to do the Moria Freeman instances. So we have to go back into...
And the 6-man.
No,
Yeah, like
I don't
all
think so.
like all quest vector ones. As you do the 3-mans, and it'll have you do the 6-man. Not
I don't
difficult when
think-
you.
No, because Hrolfir's in the Chamber of the Crossroads, and he's the one that gives you the ones for... He gives you he gives you a rapper quest for both Freemans, and the Freemans have free quests, which I've already got in my quest log.
Yeah, and
The
if you
Halls of
complete all
Crafting
of that-
quests...
if you complete all of that and go back to Haldir, Haldir will give you one to tell you to go do Halls of Crafting.
Yeah, but that's a different quest.
No, it's a different quest, but
And then that will send you to go outside the Halls of Crafting, who gives you Halls of Crafting
it leads
quests,
you
yeah.
to it, however you want to put it.
So yeah, that one we can bury that as well. So we need to talk to Orifin and Rumil, and we also need to pick up these guys' quests.
Will
So
you aid the Gala Dream?
defeat orcs in Nanduhirion, 0 to 10. Collect
A
orc
shadow
weapons.
falls beyond Lothlorien, against which we must be prepared.
Now you can actually fall off of those flats, but they're quite high up, so it's instant death. So I don't advise it.
Not
So
that Blessed Death is something you enjoy.
yeah, but if we go back across now to Eshedanderstorm, we pick up the other 2 quests. But yeah, as Hal said, these are 4 separate quests, but I think the kill orcs and collect orc weapons merges into one repeatable, and then
And
the
so
other
does
2
the arrows and transport the arrows.
yeah.
It's just 2 parts to the quest, isn't it? It's just collect stuff
Hello.
and then run it up to.
Yep. Although it's in 2 separate parts to begin with.
Okay, so Rumil is over here. He bows his head to you and points in the distance away from Lothlorien. He shrugs, puts a hand on his bow. So he's basically saying, I'm going to go kill stuff. He doesn't speak the common tongue, but his message is clear. Everything is quiet. Lovely. And if we head across the river over this side, where the water is a bit too deep for a poor little hobbit to swim across. And his brother Orifin is over here. And we'll speak to him. And we're going to get attacked. And he says, "Ugh," or however you pronounce it, which basically is the Elvish for orc. Which is where the common tongue gets the word orc from.
The hell is this last corpse? I'm ready to find it.
It's probably a lot further along than you expected.
It's around here somewhere on the tracker.
So we've got a couple of waves of these guys. The funny thing is we're actually really close to the camp, so we could get reinforcements if they were paying attention. But, you know, they're not, so... so we've defended his brother, so we have to go back and talk to Haldir at some point, but we'll wait until we need to hand in that quest.
The daily for killing the orc waylayers as well, isn't there?
Yes. I'm confusing myself. It's behind the rocks where the proper camp is. I'm wandering around the skirmish camp looking for quest givers.
Where the hell is it?
I'll probably find you in a second if you haven't found it. Okay, so the other two quests: collect orc filth
Welcome
and
to the
collect
Golden
orc
Wood.
arrows.
May we speak?
So, from this camp, if we ride slightly northwards and just come over here, there's like a little little fords for crossing the river. So if we use this as our starting point and then head back south, we'll start to find various bits of filth and stuff along the riverside. So we don't like that polluting the water. So we collect the filth. And we might have to swim back and forth across the river a little bit.
There it is.
So 4 of the filth is here. The last filth is pretty much at the end of this, I think. First corpse is just up this hill. I'll try not to annoy the hawks. So if we run along the bank, just keep your eyes open. Should have another corpse along here. There's the last filth.
There's more than 5 of each.
There's at least 7 corpses.
Is there? Okay, it didn't show on the tracker. I thought it was 5.
So yeah, I think that would be another filth down there, but I don't need to collect that one. There's another corpse up here. So that's my second one. But basically these poor bastards were shot by the elven sentries. Like we would have been if we were not friendly with these guys. So I think there should be a third one just at the bottom here.
There's 4 corpses all in a line along the wall going into Lorien. There's 2
Fifth
down
one's
in the
up top.
river, then there's another one. Right?
And the last one really, well, I mean there's more, but the one I always go for is up top.
Yeah.
So mount up. Swing up and over. Boink. And there should be one around here somewhere. There it is. Hiding behind a bush. So that makes him happy. And then we just need to kill 10 orcs. So we'll have to go back across the river. They're kind of like on the road, sort of westward back up to where the wall camp was. Usually scattered. There's a couple sort of wandering around near the roads. And most of them are kind of off the sides. I think even the ones as far up as the orc camp should still count. So it's just a case of mopping up a few of these guys. There we go. That's a forest buck. He very nearly got shot by me. He's threatening to attack. He better not do that, otherwise I will kill him. Only problem is, are you guys murdering a few of these?
I'm just trying to get the orc weapon.
There's an orc to the right here.
I'm kind of carrying arrows, so I can't attack anything up the way up.
Yeah, sadly that is one quest that you can't mithril coin. There's a waylayer. Oh great, that's the first one that actually counts. The others were too far down, it seems. I like how you're sponging that kill.